Okay, Zach. Time to ramp things up.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. I get it now.
What?
A Nintendo Switch exclusive with the sequel for Deadly Premonition. Amazingly iconic game with a notable fan base in and of itself. Deadly Premonition could totally get a spot in Smash Brothers someday. I mean...
I doubt it.
I'm
To
not.
be fair,
I'm gonna hold my tongue. Keep going.
I can potentially see York having a quasi-decent moveset, but that would mean altering also the type of weapons he can use. Like I said, outside of the minor quote-unquote creativity factor, is not too deep, and the lack of a photographic machine is not too different from Frank West. So imagining a moveset around him is not too hard. It's just that...
Yeah.
I'm not sure as a franchise it works better. Maybe as an Easter egg, like we did with stuff like Resident Evil and put just a bunch of spirits tied to it. That would be cool.
That could work too. That said, moveset-wise, when it comes to Smash, even joke items are considered canon enough to use as fighting moves.
No, I know. It's just that they also have a policy about like firearms. Remember, Joker is using a toy gun that already was in universe. That's one of the main contenders about, song fighters and potential game. But anyway, what are we going to do now?
Let's see.
Investigate.
All right, we have to wait her here.
Yeah,
There we go.
Exactly, too. Very good.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes. In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day, but he went so often at some point he became friendly with Diane.
Ooh.
Oh.
They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt, which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say?
You're welcome.
I mean, I couldn't take it anymore, so I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too, but the real problem is where they go to next, right?
York, are you paying attention?
He
You're not
is.
even
Don't,
looking her
he
way.
is. Don't worry.
Just because he doesn't look to her doesn't mean he's not listening.
And they
I know,
eventually
it's
left
just
the
the way
bar
he's animated.
for the art gallery. But it was
He's a better listener when he's smoking.
But it was still dark. Just before going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead.
Huh.
I didn't know what to do.
Oh.
I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home.
What was with that memo you dropped?
Every night.
The game needed some kind of excuse to give you the memo for the riddle, Jova, and that's what the best they could come up with.
I guess you just...
Maybe she wanted to talk with Diane, and that's why she had noted what to do.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Yeah, I'm with York on this one. That alone doesn't prove anything.
This is Emily. Agent York is with me too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the sheriff's department. Something has happened at Becky's house.
Wait, what?
Oh boy, Becky.
Oh, Quint. Huh.
Oh boy.
I've sent Thomas over there.
Remember, the most paranoid was Becky. So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so much so that she was not
She
exactly
didn't even
a
came at the
pleasant
meeting.
person to be around.
Raincoat killer.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please, no! What can I do? Nick!
Oh
No.
dear, it's raining now.
All places.
Well, it rains a lot in this town, like we've already established.
I'm heading over to
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do this.
She's in the big house over by the lake. Hurry!
Yeah, that's, in case you haven't been doing her side quests, the game tells you where she lives in this cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
To be fair, Becky wasn't exactly a big help.
True. Alright, so that was A and G. Alright, this next chapter is a scripted chapter, meaning you cannot go out of your way. You have to stick to the main story in this one.
More linear, sure.
Sometimes when there's a big tense part of the storyline, it is a lot of games do this. The game will
It's
tighten up for.
It's the way of the game to ask you more attention to what's going on.
About this. Becky's house.
Besides, it wouldn't make sense for York to all of a sudden split off
Fuck
for side
around,
quests
yeah.
at this point.
All right, let's go. Episode 1, Part 1, Chapter 10, The Second Sacrifice.
Oh no.
No!
That goddamn pole. All right, it's okay.
York, no! Okay.
I get it, it's during the rain, but you know.
Wrong side of the road, York, damn it!
I mean, no one seems to be driving around at this hour.
All right.
Next thing you know, you turn the corner and bam, there's a car about to head on for a head-on collision.
Yep.
Speaking of which, there is another car right there.
Huh.
Let me just.
Also, I like this theme, actually.
It's interesting. I think we may have heard this one before at least once, but not that much so far.
Ow.
Alright. Let me just double. I actually have some. Might as well check out some information because I did bring this up earlier. Let me just double check real quick. It's just let me just find some specific.
Sure. Also, what are those yards you speak of? Use actually understandable terms, game, please.
Okay, I guess we'll use feet next.
Alright. I'm trying to find. Okay. So, okay, here it is. Alright, so basically, everybody, I did imply earlier when Jove asked me something that that Swery65 was unceremoniously ousted from Access Games because of the fact that he was becoming, his name alone was more popular than the studio itself. And, you know, Japanese pride and all that crap like me and Jove had talked about before. Basically, at the time, Swery had some elf issues, and that was the primary reason he announced that was announced for Swery to quote-unquote retire from Access Games. However, Jova, later it came to be known that it was a Warner Brothers Zack Snyder situation where Access Games
cover-up news.
Where Access Games
they took advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
I don't know if that's better or worse than how Konami treated Kojima. Like, at the very least...
Oh,
like,
that's even the thing, too. Konami didn't even hide the fact. That's the thing about Konami. They're so blatantly and openly evil that it's just so...
At least Konami weren't lying.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I guess great for small favors, I guess. Like,
See, here's the
you
thing.
see, I might be an evil piece of shit, but at least I don't lie.
See, here's the thing, Dwib. Konami are a new next level type of evil. Even after they fire you or you quit, they will make your life hell by trying to blacklist you from any other further jobs you can try and get after working.
Alright, here we go.
You know, if Becky dies, we may have a case of asshole victim.
As we call it, arsehole victim.
Yeah, and as you know, as you guys already know, yeah, Quint is probably very distraught by all this. But after everything he's done to try to get her to marry him.
So first she takes advantage of him, and then she dies, so he can't even try to patch things up with her.
She's dead, you arsehole!
Well, we don't know that yet, Dwips. Come on, let's try not to jump the gun here. I don't think he's gonna be much help to us, York.
Thomas, did you see Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this. Should be here soon.
All things considered, maybe you should get an umbrella or a jacket.
Remember, Joe, I asked you before, apparently there are no umbrellas in this town.
Oh, right.
Okay.
And even York doesn't seem to mind.
Well, York usually has a poncho on him. Like, here, it was literally a rush for time on his...
Yeah, also, Thomas, York has actually multiple weapons with infinite ammunition and a lightsaber. He's gonna be fine.
I need to clear my head so I can take everything in.
Alright,
Is that...
yes,
wait.
clear my head with tobacco.
Is that hinting that we're going to have another horror section?
well, it works for him. Well, you might have noticed, Joe, that every time we're in a horror section, the loading screen changes to that red filter with the Heath Ledger-like faces.
Now we're in Resident Evil.
Yep.
Zach, they're here too.
What is going on?
Thinking about this. Let's hope it's not a big welcoming party.
Who's mashing the piano?
It's the maker of Resident Evil, the director's cut sound.
No, it's still too coherent as a music. No, it's more likely the composer of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
That's the thing, Tio. Director's cut wasn't all bad in the soundtrack.
Yeah, no, I was mentioning... Oh shit, immediately.
Oh, well, I see you wanted to make a quick first impression, sir.
Please don't hurt me.
Saxophones blaring off in the distance, what?
What are you, Sonic? It's like, what the fuck?
You say the magic word.
That was a thing, apparently. But,
seriously, BB, what the hell?
No, it's a thing, Pedro, that I said to Jova, one thing way back doing an old Pokemon Yellow video, that the Viridian Forest theme sounds like Masuda just basically slammed his hand repeatedly on the same pieces of a keyboard. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Alright, and wow, how convenient that Becky's room happens to be our safe spot for this dungeon.
That's a very big queen size bed.
The crime scene must be preserved. No napping for us here, Zach.
It's weird. Part of the house looks like it was wrecked in a struggle, but some of it looks like it's suddenly made ancient.
I think that whatever is making this distorted war is just, altering how the place looks like.
So it's kind of like it made a palace out of things.
Or more like, again, the transition between the normal world and the Silent Hill one.
Red velvet. Just like
Well, I hope that whatever evidence we collect in this supernatural world counts as actual evidence, then. Wouldn't that be something if a court of law said, wait, this doesn't actually look like real
Alright, let's
evidence.
start profiling.
Alright. Obviously, we can't make anything out yet, but let's see if we can hear something from it.
Oh.
Oh.
She knew something.
Of course.
So that's why she was so paranoid and nervous all the time. There you go.
I knew it. God damn it, Becky.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
That's putting it mildly. Alright, let's search. Oh, we have our suitcases. Oh, and we have a cherry pie.
Oh, how nice. We can change our clothes here in the middle of the crime scene.
Yeah, we always can do that in the safe spots because, video game.
You stuffed your face. What is this, Undertale now?
Yeah, Toby Fox, you ripped this game off 0 out of 10.
I would not be surprised if he took
I've
some
always known
inspiration from this
Undertale
game.
original.
Alright.
But yeah, seriously.
Which door? Number 1 or number 2?
First, let's my sleep meter is a bit, so let's take a light sleep on the sofa.
On this very comfy, clear, clean couch.
Yes, York, are you sure you aren't contaminating the crime
Meanwhile,
scene?
Thomas is outside. He's gone for more than 3 hours now.
Seriously.
Alright.
Gotta say... Have to say, genuinely creepy atmosphere here.
It's probably because of the storm. The storm always helps.
The storm, the lighting, and again, the fact that suddenly the house is warped into something...
Oh, there we are.
Well, something ghastly and something...
That being said, the goofy voices that the zombies make don't help.
Also, it's weird how they seem to like move in this herky-jerk manner. I guess it's supposed to look creepy.
Yeah, it's the typical Japanese horror trope of having character move in that uncanny valley position, kind of like stuff like it's like the Grudge, for example. You know, it's to simulate a movement that's supposed to be unsettling for the viewer.
I can kind of get that, and you know, when it's done well, it's done well. Here, it literally looks like it's something out of the movie Click. Ooh, music box, creepy.
Music box are always creepy.
Okay, I'll give Code Veronica credit. It was very creepy there.
All right, let's see. There you go. And you too.
Were they literally saying brains?
No, actually, they usually. Well, do they? Like, most of the time they just say, "Don't let me die."
It sounded like one of them was saying brains.
Well, that's
be.
That's a zombie cliche. So.
Yeah.
Headshot.
But yeah, it's like I said. Imagine if in a court of law, suddenly it was upheld that the evidence was not legit because it was found in the spirit realm.
Yeah, this is going to be very hard for York to explain to a judge or a jury if he gets to court. She was. I swear, Your Honor, they were really hostile. They were really hostile. They really wanted my flesh. I swear.
I mean, as far as the tribulation established, but now courts actually accept as testimonies and evidence from stuff that involves, possession of mediums. So why not? I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Sounds like Big the Cat if he were on drugs.
Excuse me, have you found Froggy?
It sounds like he's on drugs.
I found Froggy.
Jesus Christ.
Could you all not?
Are you in there?
This atmosphere is already something.
My favorite scene in Adventure 1 is where he almost crushes Tails in that scene, and then with a little close-up of his face, and all I can ask in my mind is, please, Big, don't rape Tails. Please, don't do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that scene.
Well, that's the thing. That scene, the way that scene is shot, it's just so unsettling because, we literally have an adult cat running towards an 8-year-old child.
Will be coming. But who was potentially the cutscene director of that game?
I don't remember. I don't think Izuka directed the cutscenes. I think he was only the overall general director. I don't think he directed the cutscenes himself. I'll have to check the credits again to see.
All right.
Oh, hello.
I do.
Stabilizer.
I think Izuka might have been an in-game director for the cutscenes, maybe in Shadow the Hedgehog, since he was a more one-man army type of guy on that game.
Okay.
Was that zombie gonna try and clobber you with a golf club?
Yes.
I mean, why not?
Oh god, zombies wielding golf clubs. What will they think of next?
How about the paddle saw?
Alright. Let's go. Ah, stupid crates. All crates must die!
Maybe there's something decent inside.
It's Cloud's father.
You're being Cloud's father. Sure, why not?
Would explain the potential psychological damage.
We're back here.
Well, that's the thing, Joe, but we're on the other side of the initial room, you'll notice. Like, that we can't get through here through the original entrance, so... And now we can go up the stairs. So technically, yes, we are still making progress.
Why York doesn't just climb over that stuff, I wonder, but hey...
The same reason why the chosen undead can't jump properly. Why did we use that stock sound effect?
Oh, the inverted peace mark again.
The chicken feet, foot.
As there is a doubt it's meant to be a chicken feet.
No, I know, but it looks like the footprint that a chicken will leave.
There you go, reversed peace sign. That's the official name. Alright, let's
see what we can profile with this.
Maybe somebody drew it with her blood.
Potentially.
That wouldn't be surprising at all. Yep.
Come to think of it, we haven't seen the body yet.
Well, Jova,
Maybe she faked her death.
Well, Jova, who's to say we'll not find the body somewhere in this house?
Yeah.
Let me guess, the body is at the end of the level. Proceed from A to B.
Well, that's usually how video game design works, so yeah.
From A to body. You know, because body begins with B.
No, dude. From alive to body.
I seriously doubt that the alphabet is involved in this murder.
Yeah. Hey.
Wait, what?
Hey, investigators. Let's do the alphabet. A is for alive. B is for body. C is for...
concussion.
Yeah. D is for dickhead. As in, you'll find a dickhead unless you got the evidence.
Alright.
Ooh, suddenly the music has gotten more intense. Wow, that was so Resident Evil with that transition.
It was, yeah, like I said, Jova, this game feels like a mix of Resident Evil 4 and classic Resident Evil, and specifically the camera perspectives.
It's the missing link.
It's the missing link between 3 and 4, basically.
Oh, okay.
Typical Zelda logic. Kill all the enemies and the locked door will open.
So do we need to find a weapon specific to beat the boss of this?
No. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Let's see what's in this closet.
More creepy music box.
Oh, here's the music box we've been hearing.
Huh.
Red seeds.
Oh, man.
Well, we all know what happens to the raincoat killer victims, so yeah, this is not a good sign. Alright, let's see what we can profile from this then. Okay, I think we need one more clue.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Should be in the kitchen cupboard. Hello, nurse.
Oh no! It's only it's only 2 more zombies that like the other 1,000 I've already killed.
It's like in 4 God of Thunder where you get this cutscene imposing of this new enemy and it's another frost giant.
Yeah, the enemy variety isn't exactly stellar in this game.
It's like this game wasn't meant to have enemies at all.
Yeah, this was mandated, so obviously, like...
Yeah, That said, though, you know, I do hope that, you know, they refine this better in Deadly Premonition too.
From what I've seen, yes. From what I've seen.
They actually have these sections back in.
Well, Teo, now they're officially part. Well, Teo, for better or worse, Teo, they're now technically part of the way the universe works, so they have to keep them around now.
I suppose, but it's not the first time where a sequel diverges a lot in terms of gameplay from its predecessors, so I don't know.
But that's the thing, Teo. They also tie in these things with the plot and the lore in general, so technically, in order for so they technically should have to keep this for lore consistency purposes. That's that's the sad part.
Oh no, here we go again with the frame rate.
I love how the Raincoat Killer dashes away when you got closer to him, but now he's trying to break his way back into the room that he himself...
Here's Raincoat Team.
I love how he has to break his way back into the room that he himself just left.
Continuity, what is that? Again, the same logic applies. Make sure you stay hidden and hold your breath when the game tells you to.
How would I tell you?
This is not that the Game Boy camera game.
The Game Boy camera.
Well, that phrase was more like, who are you running away from, I think.
Who else remembers the good old Game Boy camera?
It was super, considering how expensive and everything it wasn't super common here.
I actually did have it and used it for a bit. It's not that good, to be honest with you. Even back then, when it was new, I never really bought into the novelty of it, to be honest.
Wonder if it can be emulated.
It can,
Not
but
really.
it can. Well, you can technically emulate the software, Teo, but
you need it is a piece of hardware, but you still need it in some capacity.
You'll be able to go into the menu of it. It's just that it won't work. It will tell you the camera is not connected. So.
That was York's concentration face.
That is one thing. Hopefully with Deadly Premonition 2, the expressions will be a lot better to help accentuate the terror and
Jova, based on that bit we commented on, I'm not really holding my breath on that.
No.
It's weird. They seem to have improved thanks to the new cell shading style.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing that sequel functionally did do that I was afraid of. Like, at very least brought back the colorful look of the original release.
Now Deadly Premonition is a full official animal.
Because one of the things that I hate about all the director's cut and onward is how they completely sucked out all the color out of the game. Seriously.
Well, okay, I mean, like, well, to be fair, from what I recall, York's expression seemed better in what we saw from Deadly Premonition 2.
Well, if you think so. I personally don't really see much of a difference. Alright.
I mean, they look like they actually made sense in there.
That's highly debatable, but whatever. Alright, moving on.
Seriously, sounds like they recorded somebody and then turned the speed down way lower.
Like, my guess is they got at the recording booth and the director was all like, just act zombie-ish.
Yeah, say something a zombie would say.
I love how they can't touch you while you're just moving out of the doorway. It's like, excuse me, pardon me.
It's like that Silent Hill game for the Wii. I think it's Shattered Memories, where there are the chase scenes, but we actually get... Oh, shit.
Speaking of chase scenes...
Alright.
Let's hope this house has a long enough hallway.
Don't forget to break the crates, York.
Fortunately, there aren't as many crates in the house as they were in the lumber mill.
I was more making a Crash Bandicoot joke, but yeah, it still works.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this running sequence is more scripted rather than what Crash would do. Oh shit!
Whoa!
Miss.
Epic slow-mo!
Oh, that was a thing. Oh, we're still not out of the clear yet. True, we're still missing one piece of evidence.
Huh. That chase sequence is a lot easier than the
Why
first
not ask?
one.
Why not ask Gold Roger? He'll tell us what.
Ooh, root beer. Oh, look, boys, we found root beer brand root beer.
Oh boy, yeah. Pedro, this is making me hungry. Should we go get pie from the pie shop?
You know, I don't think I've ever actually tried root beer.
It's good. I like it.
I mean, Monkey Island also tell me that it's good, it repels ghosts. So.
I'm not sure if root beer is even a thing here in Britain.
All right.
No, we can get it.
Almost.
I've never seen any.
And here's the final. And here's the final clue.
A torn clove.
Bloody too.
Huh?
Oh. That was like a speed racer expression from York. Oh,
bloody camisole.
Oh.
All right. This should make things crystal clear. Let's take a look.
Hopefully.
Pro-filling start.
So the killer probably assaulted her, because that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Most likely he did the same thing, something similar to what he did to Anna.
Ugh.
Oh, and this is... this is probably while she was being tortured or something along those lines.
I wonder, she looks dead now.
So, York, what have you pieced together from this? Well, I guess it's not the time yet to say.
I think he's pieced that now it is time to run like hell.
Again.
He needs his exercise.
Oh, wait, never mind.
It's another zombie! Oh no!
Never mind, no need to fear.
And you're dead. And you're dead as well. There you go.
Hey, look at that. Pedro's demonstrating how much of a threat zombies are in Operation Raccoon City.
Or no, Job, I need to think bigger. Umbrella Corps.
Ugh.
By the way, by the time we're recording,
that game exists.
By the time we're recording this, the game is on extreme super sale, like $3, and I still have no intention of getting it. All right, here we go.
We're done.
Much better.
Now the house looks proper.
Very bad.
Still raining though.
The raincoat killer.
Actually, this is more like the sound of a bathtub faucet.
Very good too.
Don't tell me he left her body in the shower.
Oh shit!
Hello.
That's gonna be hard to clean.
No, York, it's not rain.
It's the shower.
Yeah.
Zach, the back.
Close enough.
All right.
Don't crack.
Let's go.
Okay, York, I need you to resist cracking a Psycho reference.
A Psycho reference? All right. Okay.
He does like his movie, but this is not appropriate.
This video game will do to towns what Psycho did to
the
tower.
Shit!
York was the villain the whole time.
What?
Again with that sound effect.
What was it? Did somebody make an elaborate ploy, trick, or trap to kill her? Wow, funny
okay, I know the moment.
We're dealing with a complete sicko here.
I mean, really. But it's a bit ruined by the fact that they use the freeze, very generic stock sound effect in Barrage, basically.
This game's sound mixing is terrible and also a delight.
Don't smoke in front of the corpse!
Oh shit! She's still alive. Holy
You're
crap.
actually still alive?
Who did this?
Yeah, Becky, say something. Quick.
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have
Or
time.
maybe
She's dying! Thomas,
don't breathe your smoke in her face.
get her to the hospital immediately.
Trip?
George.
It's like tripwire?
Wait. It might be a trap.
What are you doing?
Ow.
Get out of the way! I'll do it!
No, don't. George, stop!
Yeah, it's the knife plunging into her, maybe.
Idiot.
Oh crap.
What?
That
Well,
was,
Sheriff, you've just committed involuntary manslaughter.
What does that?
Wow! She literally got.
She almost looks like a piece of art.
I would find somewhat understandable because he probably panicked. Remember, this is his first time investigating something along those lines.
There's also the fact that they were really lucky because those looks like metal wires. So if they just whipped around all over the room, they could have actually seriously injured someone.
Can he still get charged for this, though?
Fun fact, this... Oh, hold on. What?
We're in the void now.
Ayana. Oh, I get it.
She's welcoming back into the afterlife.
Very good, Tim.
I guess.
So it would seem.
Remember, they were best friends, so...
Also, 16... What?
Oh. Red seeds and a key.
Did she cough that out?
Yeah.
It seems like
it was storing that in her mouth.
Fun fact, this scene in the original way, it was composed by the artists and Swery. It was actually even more graphical. But Ignition Entertainment asked them to dumb it down, to tone it down a bit in terms of the graphical imagery. Back when he was doing the director's cut, Swery did propose restoring the scene that was originally envisioned. However, Rising Star Games didn't approve that either.
There's a corpse right next to you, you arsehole. No time for smoking.
It keeps him calm, Dwibs. Remember.
Yeah, it actually keeps him concentrated. A key to a safe. So, Georgie, what do you think? What the hell? Even Becky has been killed.
Yeah, by you.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Okay,
so, yeah,
I guess...
the killer came up with a very elaborate way to kill her.
Almost Jigsaw-esque.
Probably that was the main inspiration, yes.
Yeah, that too.
Oh god.
Which is funny because 2010 was the year the Saw series was put on ice.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You okay, Tom?
Because Paranormal Activity.
3D
you okay, Thomas?
Well.
Hold on.
Apparently not.
Damn.
Well, remember, Taylor, this is their first time witnessing something like this.
Yeah.
Well, he literally barfed into a toilet.
Oh well, I guess she's not gonna need the cigarettes anymore.
Well, Anna was murdered without any witnesses, but they literally saw this firsthand. So, and this is for their first time. York has seen this multiple times, as he told us. So he's used to this crap by this point.
Still, though, stealing his cigarettes, dude.
Cool.
That's the thing, Shiro. I've always interpreted that it keeps him calm, but it's ritual.
No, that's the thing, Pedro. He just stole the cigarettes from, Becky's desk.
Yeah, he could buy his own.
Hold on. So yeah, the key that she coughed opened up this safe.
In a safe.
And what is in this notebook? Let's see.
My dear sister, I'm so sorry. I was a fool to fall for a man like him. I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
I left her there. She was suffering so much, and I just ran away.
Oh, so she witnessed Anna's murder.
To kill me too.
She was she was.
I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished. He carried Anna into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead. But she let go of it for me, though.
Rigor mortis.
It was like she gave it to me.
Very good, Lips.
So I brought it home.
But she let go of it for Becky. Interesting.
I want you to see it.
I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it. They totally believe that Anna became a goddess. I believe so, too. She looked so beautiful, as though she might smile back at any moment. I have something else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them.
Oh, so she was.
So she's Miss Stiletto Heels, of course.
So Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel.
Well, at the cost of sounding morbid, we're making progress.
Yeah.
Must be the special secret Lily told us about, Zach. We'd better go and see her first thing tomorrow. Emily, who might this sister be that Becky was referring to here?
That would be Diane. Didn't you know Diane and
Oh.
Becca were sisters?
Wow, that explains quite a lot.
We're all family here.
Yeah.
Not a really happy one, apparently.
Yeah.
Boy.
Seems like it, yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, looks like tomorrow we're gonna have to talk to Isaac and Isa. Looks like Willie is not very good for doing tricks. he just
He's more of a company dog, probably.
Yeah. All right, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was the first part of episode 1.
Don't you mean episode 2?
That's the thing, Jova. Episode 1, there's episode 1 part 1 and episode 1 part 2. Don't ask me.
What is this, Half-Life?
I don't even understand how the hell this works still. Don't ask me, because I ain't got a clue.
Does anything in this game make proper sense?
Well, the murder seems to seeming to, starting to get together in some kind of fashion, so...
How great! The thing that makes the most sense is the murder in this game.
To be fair, Jova, that I would actually want this no other way, because I do believe it is the thing that needs to be taken seriously.
Well, yeah, definitely.
All right, everybody. In the next part, we're gonna go straight to Lily and Keith and see to ask where the twins are, because we have to start hurrying it up, because the Raincoat Killer is on the prowl, and if we don't hurry, he might take another victim. So see you then.
See ya.
Yeah.